During your study of culture and communication, you should have completed Chapter 1 materials by this time, looking at definitions of communication and definitions of culture and the components that make up the communication process, as well as the way we learn our culture through many means. You've also had a chance to meet your co-learners along the way through the lounge activities and finding out more about those things that have shaped us in our own cultural experiences. We now turn to the deep structure of culture in chapters 2 and 3, this unit 2 of study. Your authors in the text talk about the deep structure being institutions that really matter to us, that are to die for in terms of our understanding of self and community. We often look at the tip of the iceberg when it comes to cultural differences. We look at dance, and we look at foods, we look at dress, we look at language. All of those things are significant and important, but beneath them lie the deep institutions of family, community, culture, and also worldview or religion. So in chapters 2 and 3, we're going to be looking at those three areas. Families matter in all cultures, and yet the way we understand family, whether it's the nuclear family or the extended family, gives us different perspectives. I heard one student from South America talk about the fact that she feels she's connected by extended family by an umbilical cord that's never been separated or cut off. We emphasize individuality and independence and standing on your own 2 feet, and we separate the child and want them to be their own independent self. But many cultures emphasize that extension of the self and that connection to others, and it doesn't end when you're weaned or become a teenager. It's lifelong. It matters. I had a student come from the Philippines a number of years ago and studied at Mount Hood Community College when I was teaching there. She'd been sent by the family to come to the United States and to learn how to be a nurse and to go back to the Philippines and provide resources for her family so that they would be able to live more comfortably in terms of economic stress and strain. Having come to the United States, she began to experience the freedom and individuality here, and she wasn't sure she wanted to go back. And so she was wrestling with that tension of family, and culture, and community, and worldview. So I hope that you enjoy your journey as we look at family and history, as we also look at our deepest beliefs through religious perspectives and worldviews. For many of us, those have profoundly affected our sense of identity, shaped who we are, how we see ourselves, how we see others, and even how we see the events taking place around us. So enjoy the journey into chapters 2 and 3. Get at the readings. Get involved in the threaded discussions. You'll also be working on a paper that will get you wrestling with those things that have shaped how you see yourself and how you see yourself in terms of cultural competence. So be sure to get at that paper and enjoy the process. Enjoy.